That said, maybe we'll show up and there'll be dead bodies and their ghosts will come out of the, out of the water and be like, you were 5 minutes too late. At which point, then I will be the one wearing the dumb hat. Howdy, my name is Good Guy Mike. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to more Subnautica. So, today, well, besides watching those adorable little peepers jump out of the water, it makes me want to cry, we're going to go ahead and we're going to savage the local wildlife and travel to the floating island, optimistically, assuming it is still in the location that I assume it is. Okay, so for starters, oh my goodness, this would have been a perfect example of stuff I could have done off camera. I apologize. Oh my goodness, my shame knows no bounds. Let's go ahead and just make this real quick. We can go ahead and make some glass. Anyways, guys, thank you for spending some time today, guys. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you guys appreciate it as much as I do. If you do, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and welcome. If you guys are new to the channel or this is your first video in this particular series, the goal of this is to make it, is to beat the game. Beat the game before the new Subnautica expansion drops. At that point, we will maybe play a little bit of the expansion as well as sort of do some funner stuff in this game, but we're going to beat the game. We're going to get off this god-forsaken planet. Okay, let's go ahead and click this.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call.
Come on.
Back.
This is LifePod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Peculiar. Plugging holes in their emergency sea glide. Their sea glide damaged. So we didn't get an emergency sea glide. Do they mean sea moth? It feels weird that they would have to plug holes in the sea glide since this is the sea glide. Speaking of which, okay, yep, we gotta take some cool looks at it. We should get some extra batteries before we head out because with my luck, we'll run out of batteries precisely the moment that we need them the most, which is when we're getting chased down by the Leviathan creature and it feasts upon our bones and dances on our grave and then tells our mama about it. Okay, so we got 1 battery, 2 batteries. Oh, what is this? Oh, the power cells. Right. It's been a while. It's been a minute. Power cells are used to power games. Is this in the correct direction? I feel like this is not in the correct direction. This is 100% not in the correct direction. In fact, it's in the opposite direction. Okay, listen, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go and we are going to go to the floating island and then we will go and we will check in on the people whose sea glide supposedly needs patched. Because I'm going to guess there's not people in there. That said, maybe we'll show up and there'll be dead bodies and their ghosts will come out of the, out of the water and be like, you were 5 minutes too late. At which point, then I will be the one wearing the dumb hat. You guys can all laugh at me. You can all post in the comment sections, LOL, Michael is a small boy and has no clue how to play the Subnauticas anymore. Get wrecked. Jacksepticeye is now number 1.
Scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
Huh, cool. So it's telling us that the cave entrance is over here, which is actually correct. The unknown biome is the jelly biome, assuming they haven't changed it. I wonder if we can drive by, snag some copper or silver from this guy's back. So the reef backs, if you guys didn't know, their barnacles contain copper and silver, I believe, are the two. Oh, ouch. Interesting. That kind of hurt. Here we go. Small cave networks. Cool. So Karen got a lot more talkative. That is one of the things that I'm noticing right now, is that they seem to have increased the number of things that she says by a significant amount. Okay. Which is cool. I mean, I'm all for it. I think that Karen should absolutely be able to talk, about cool stuff like baseball and burgers and things like that. Anyways, guys, how you doing? It feels really good to be back. I not to ruin the mystique or anything like that, but I'm sort of batch recording these. So I got to the first episode and I wanted to immediately stop and upload it. because I'm really excited to connect with you guys. I know that, oh my goodness, there it is. I told you guys, you all doubted me. You told me I was a madman. And while you were largely still correct, did I ever make my knife, by the way? Do we need a knife for anything on this island? Oh, shucks. I guess we're just playing a pacifist playthrough. Oh, shoot, I do need a knife for... I won't be able to get the bulba tree or whatever it's called. That's not the name of it, Mike. But I should be able to collect the, what do you call them? The watermelon plants, the lantern fruit, which is where the big money's at, and the Chinese potato. So, surface. Oh, thank you, Karen. Good thing she's here to tell me. 75. I should get a little bit more hungry before I eat that, just to totally maximize that. So we sort of got onto this island in a weird location, so we're gonna swing around and see. Okay, I know where we're at. Good deal. And down in there are the little, the what do you call them? I want to call them head crabs, because that's what they call them in, in Half-Life. But they're basically head crabs. They were. You're gonna tell me that the people at Unknown Worlds did not form the little sea crab things after the head crabs? I'm gonna tell you that you're a liar. Alright, so we're on the island. We're actually making incredible time. We're, I mean, I know that, like, I joke about being the, you know, the master of this game and stuff like that, but I really do, like, sometimes I shock myself. This sounds wildly pretentious. That's because it is, Michael. Okay, so we want a marble. We're actually gonna grab a couple of these. Oh, it's gonna tell me that the aurora's gonna explode.
May result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
Okay, so we got the small marble plant, which is good. Oh, check it out. The Chinese potatoes are right over here. Cool. Grab a couple of those. Eat a couple of those. Alright, sounds good. Eventually we're gonna get the ghost... What was it called? The ghost plant? Was that what it was? I remember that, ghost weed, that's what it was. I remember that, a couple of you guys lost your goddamn minds when I found the ghost weed for the first time. So, eventually we gotta go find our ghost weed so that we can plant it outside of our base and stuff like that. But, little bit by little bit. Do I actually need to go to that biome to complete, like, the storyline of this game? This is solid questions that I will have to figure out once we get a little bit closer. It's funny because, I'm like, you know, I surprise myself at, you know, how quickly I can get through some of these steps in this game, but really all we're accomplishing right now is, like, the equivalent of making a dirt hut out of, you know, like, in Minecraft.
Preparing the day's water ration.
Thank you, Karen. Ah, here we go. This is what I'm looking for.
Dehydration and eventual death.
Thank you, Karen. Well, yes, Karen. Very, very, very dangerous death. All right, we got an audio log. Oh, hey, it's an actual audio log now. Cool.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
Yikes. So, that must be... I don't remember reading that log. I need to be careful. Once upon a time there was not fall damage, and now there is 100% fall damage. That's crazy. I mean, that's cool that they voiced the stuff now. You guys are gonna be laughing at me because I'm sure that, like, they voiced it ages ago, and I'm just Good guy Mike, way out of, way out of touch with everything. Oh, I think I missed a stasis rifle fragment up there. Oopsies. Okay, so we want the multi-purpose room, we want the green wall, there's a few other cool things in here, but that's super cool that they voice acted it. I don't remember that. See, I knew it! The head humper's back! Okay, here we go, scan this. Is there one in here? There is one in here, but hopefully he will not be able to get me. Pick up the tablet. Ooh, look at the purple tablet. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, it's so neat. Oh, I'm gonna add it to my my anime collection, my big old anime collection that I keep on a shelf. Oh, holy dilly, there are a lot of those buggers. Normally I wouldn't be too spooked by that, but we took it. Oh my goodness. She just like is talking not. There's one of them. The cave crawler's gonna. It's here for blood. I need the PDAs though. Get out of the way, cave crawler. Okay, let's get out of here. Then we gotta listen to these PDAs. Or I assume that listen to them. I'm guessing that they're all listened to ones. Gross. Okay. We want to go up this way. This other hill, if I remember, was a pain in the butt ski to get up. So we're gonna try and cheat our way up a little bit, and there's a path. Okay, cool. This seems like as good a spot as any to listen to and or read these new logs. Okay, so return from the deep. Oh, check this out. We even got them in order. Marooned. Log 4. Log 2. Is there a log 1? I guess 1, 2, 3, 4? That seems like it's weird that they're ordered like that. Let's find out.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash.
Oh,
The only
so
other
pretty.
survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degazi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not gonna weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
I keep us alive. My one responsibility is to keep us alive. I know this is splitting hairs, and I will play the second log in a second. By the way, I'm going up here because I think I missed a stasis rifle fragment. There should be one. At least historically, there has been one, like, laying on the ground somewhere around here. I think there's also one at the foot of the Aurora, but I would really like to have one as we went into the Aurora. Maybe there is not one. Maybe it's somewhere else on the island. I know that this is splitting hairs, but it cracks me up when, like, sci-fi games like this. So the Scottish accent, everybody loves the Scottish accent because Scotty from Star Trek had it, right? It was Scotty, right? Not... Yes, I think it was Scotty. No, Bones. Bones was the one that historically had the accent. Anyways, because let's see, I'm a doctor, damn it! So, I get a crack out of that because it's like, way in the future, there's not going to be accents. There's not going to be accents, at least the way that we think of them. The concept of an accent, as we get larger, like, and things get more connected through technology, accents are going to start to disappear. And so there will be accents, there'll be minor accents, or like how I have like an accent and stuff like that, but it's not going to be as defined as like that big Scottish accent. Sorry, that's splitting hairs. I just get a kick out of that. Okay, I think that coincidentally we did find the PDA one. Yeah, so now we have 1, 2. I guess that we are missing Degassi voice log 3. Oh well, here we go. Habitat location.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators, fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship, and your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
Sounds like Maida wants to go and take a swim. Also, Maida sounds like a Skyrim character. Let's go ahead. Degassi, voice log number 2.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief,
What?
you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of stormwater? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like. Let him go deal with the plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bard, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. No staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. The only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
Biodiversity in this region is unusually low. Cause unknown.
That's interesting.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Out of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched.
Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing.
We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
Huh. So they're talking, I'm assuming that they're talking about the cool little thingamajig that we found, the purple tablet. So they were just as mystified by it as we were. Interessante. Okay, oh, we're gonna die. That is also super interessante. Either going to die because we run out of oxygen or because one of the little ramfish blows us up. One of the two. That's interesting. I like manage. There we go. I wish I could turn the. There we go. Ah, that's the one I was looking for. I was like, I wish I could turn off the map, but still have the flashlight. Okay. So, anyways, guys, I know it is sad. You guys are so heartbroken, but we've actually reached our time limit for the day. So, guys, I greatly appreciate you spending some time with me today. I hope you guys appreciate it as I do. If you do, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and welcome. You guys, keep it, you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Take it easy. Bye-bye!